Lance and I, we were switching off the whole way. All the way to where we climbed the pavement and then we hit the dirt. He said, go.
Do you think he's going to come back next year?
I don't know.
Do you want him to?
I want to fire the shotgun next year.
Yeah, so how many in a row is this for you?
6.
All right, go for 7. Man.
Yeah, it never started out as that though. It was just a race I wanted to do after I retired from mountain bike racing. Well, I didn't know I was going to beat Lance, first of all, because I wanted him to stay. I said, come on, and he said, no, I'm done. But he didn't just stop pedaling there either, because I'd look around and he was still there. So I didn't have this race once. I crossed that line right there. Columbine was really slow. I've never experienced it. Usually, like last year was Floyd and I from the bottom up. Other years it's been me and a rider at the bottom, and then it's just usually I'm by myself. This year we were a huge group all the way until close to where it breaks out and starts getting steep. It was halfway up.
Yep.
Ethan Passant from Crested Butte he had a gap, and then there was a group behind, and then at some point Lance decided just to he didn't attack or anything, but he started pushing on the pedals. We worked together, and it was a lot of fun riding with him. I mean, he's a really nice guy, and we didn't chat a whole lot or anything, but it was fun. That made the race more interesting. Last year was torture with Floyd, and the last part of this race was kind of hard, but I felt good. Last year I was more cooked at the end, and this year I just had better legs. Although, going into this race, it was a little surreal for me, just because of the circumstances. It was Leadville, and I'm just a guy from Colorado, and all of a sudden, whoa, got to race Lance Armstrong. Oh, great! Thanks a lot. And what was the time we came across him?
6:45. Yeah.
Oh, you crushed it.
You crushed it.
Wow.
And he broke it too.
That was a product of Lance and I being together. And the course was as fast as it gets, I think.
The champion. Congratulations to you, and Mr. Lance Armstrong. Mr. Lance Armstrong did win his age group.
That's good.
I had a lot of fun. I really did. That's probably At the end, I was like, I realized I was totally cooked, but I said, I'm having a good time, so that's why I wanted to come out. And I didn't expect to beat this guy, so I just wanted to, have something out there to shoot for, train for, stay in shape for, and it was a blast. It really was.
You gonna come back?
I think so. Yeah, I won't come back unless I'm in shape. I feel like I'm in decent shape. You can't show up to this race if you're not in shape, so it just depends how I train. But I'd love to be back for sure. I fully expected him to win, and I told him when he was there at the end, I said, "You got to go, man. I can't go anymore."
To everything that you thought it would be, was it an enjoyable day for you?
No, it was better. It was better. It was funner. It was interesting, the camaraderie when you're having out and back, because you see people interacting to each other. I mean, even the top guys, guys that we dropped on Columbine, when we were coming down, they were going up, they were cheering for us, we were cheering for them. You don't see that in the European peloton very much, so it's cool. Very cool.
It was just a fun day. I've never done this before, so I definitely went out real conservative, and I think it helped that at the beginning there was just so many people that had to go slow. You had no choice. I think that was actually a good thing. I'm just shocked. I'm shocked, but I'm very excited. It was just a really fun day.